Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder again with another Reddit story for you. This one is an AITA story, but also it's a cake story. This is, am I the astronaut for yelling at my family for getting me a birthday cake I don't want for the 15th year in a row? I'm already saddened by this. Unfortunately, I, 18 female, was born a day after my cousin, 20 female. Ever since I was little, my needs for my birthday were always outshined by hers. We always did family events to celebrate our birthdays since we're the oldest kids in our family, so we just kind of shared a birthday. My family either never wrote my name on it or would messily scribble it on at the last minute. Not happy about that. Party decorations and games catered to her taste and would mostly all gifts be for her. I just usually ended up getting a $10 gift card for Walmart or something, while she always got dolls, games for her Nintendo DS, and even a puppy one time. What is happening right now? I always felt like it didn't matter for my birthday. Even my quinceañera fell flat since my family went all out, making my cousin feel like the most special girl in the world, but my cousin was always nice to me and she would give me some of her gifts just to put a smile on my face. Okay, maybe. This year was my 18th birthday and all of my relatives were gathered in one place to celebrate me and my cousin's birthday. My mother had promised me my own separate cake and that it'll be an Oreo ice cream cake, my favorite cake. So I was excited. When my abuela gathered the family together to blow out the candles and sing happy birthday, my cousin and I got in our respective spots. They started singing while my mother brought a cake to the table and placed it in front of my cousin. It was a strawberry cheesecake. After we got done singing, my cousin blew out her candles and everyone clapped. My aunt started to cut the cake and I would audibly ask about the cake. My entire family looks confused and they all say, "This cake is for the both of you." My cousin spoke up saying, "But it only has my name on it." I looked at my mom, who had a "what?" expression on her face. I asked about the cake and she told me, "You don't need the extra sugar." At that point, I lost it, screaming at my family members and calling them all assholes. I cried about how this is the 15th year in a row that they left me out and forgotten about me, and how they ruined my birthday by always prioritizing my cousin. My cousin and little brother also jumped in and defended me, saying that I'm always never thought of. My abuela had the audacity to deliberately interrupt me, telling me to sit down and stop yelling. Through anger, I yelled that I never wanted to see any of them again and stormed off. My cousin and brother followed me, all comforting me while I cried my eyes out. This happened a few days ago and I've been receiving angry messages from my family members calling me an ungrateful bee. I'm at my cousin's apartment right now writing this, all while texting my little brother to vent. Reddit, am I the asshole for yelling at my family for not giving me the cake that I've wanted for nearly my entire lifetime? This poor girl. Edit. After reading the replies, my cousin and I have made the tough decision to block all of the toxic family members and go no contact. I'll be living at my cousin's apartment now and we're working on finding me a job. Final edit. I won't be responding to any more comments, but just know that I'm in a safe place right now and we're working on where to go from here. Not just a job, but finding a way to afford college for me and such. Thank you, Reddit. There might be update posts soon since a lot happened after the drama of going no contact. Okay. Damn. For a minute, I'm thinking if this were my family or someone related to us, it'd be like, I mean, your cousin is getting stuff, but your parents are directly responsible for what you're receiving, party-wise, decoration-wise, cake-wise, right? So it would be their parents just doing a good job for her while your parents did a shitty job for you. If it was the parents who were directly responsible here, I'd say to them, if you can't afford to do something for your child, which you can. We've had this conversation before. You can get a box mix of a cake and get it done for a few bucks. Like, you can make this happen with a very small amount of effort and money. But if you don't want those things to be compared between cousins, don't have a combo birthday party. When you have a combo birthday party, you got two people sitting right next to each other. The comparison is inevitable. And if you're the kid who just gets shit on, it's going to be amplified by the fact that you're sitting right next to someone who's not getting shit on. So if this is how they want to do it, whatever, don't do it together, but also show your kid that you give a shit. Wow. What has this child done to deserve the amount of direct and blatant neglect that you all are just like, here's the golden child, and here's whoever that is, we forgot her name. We'd put your name on the cake, but we forgot it. This reminds me a little bit of Encanto, where Isabella is like the golden child and just swings down on vines that she just magically grew and just makes flowers appear everywhere. And Mirabelle's like the problem child. That's kind of what this seems like, only much worse. She gets kind of a combination of Mirabelle and Bruno, right? Because it's like, we don't talk about her. She's there, but we don't talk about her. We don't do that. This is rough. The parents just blew it here over and over and over again and somehow didn't see it, didn't see the impact that it had. And that's sad. That's really sad for this girl. So it is, am I the asshole for yelling at my family for getting me a birthday cake that I didn't want for the 15th year in a row? I mean, the real question here is, am I the asshole for yelling at my family for not getting me a birthday cake for 15 years in a row? Because that's pretty much what happened, for not giving a shit, for completely just ignoring your existence here. And that's garbage. Not the asshole for going no contact. I'm glad that you ended up separating yourself from this toxic environment and saying, I get to start over right now and start writing your own destiny, which is beautiful that you discovered that you had that option. We all have the option every day to start in whatever direction that we want and make a choice for a different path. And OP took it here. So bravo. You can start giving yourself the cake that you want now. That's the beautiful part. You get to choose your tribe now. Dang.